Capricorn, welcome to your November 2023 monthly reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in, and we're going to take a look and see what the energy is surrounding you here for the rest of November. Hopefully you all are doing good. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there as well. Also, too, the personal readings are on sale, so if you want one, I'll put that link in the description. Just go straight to my website, and then you can book a reading with me. But let's see here, Capricorn. I feel like this Devil card is you. We're going to touch more on this, but I don't think it's like anything that is like a cause of concern or anything like that. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this reading goes, but let's see. I see what's going on here. I feel like right now, a lot of your emphasis and your focus, of course, Capricorn, is on achievement, wanting to achieve, especially when it comes to your career. There could be some emotional challenges and emotional blockages that you're going through at this time, because you did pull this emotional challenges card, and it says resolve the issue. So some of you, you may have been finding yourself a lot more emotional lately, and I think it's something that you're actually like letting go of, or something that you're transitioning through. So you may be in like this transitionary period, and it's almost as if, it could be causing a lot of emotional frustration or a lot of emotional challenges here. I see a lot of you here, though, are really trying to focus on your career at this time. You're trying to focus on achievement. Some of you may be possibly wanting to look for something else when it comes to career. But it's interesting, though, because I really feel like the rest of the month, with the Magician being your overall energy, like this is about you wanting to start to find solutions. I no longer feel like you're in an energy of like soaking or kind of just sitting idle. The Magician's all about putting to action like the things that you're thinking about, and using the power of your mind and harnessing your willpower. So I see here a lot of you could be really tapping into like wanting to figure things out. I see you wanting to find solutions. You have the Three of Cups in your current energy, so there could be something at this time that you're cherishing. Could be close friends, could be a relationship for some of you. Also, the Three of Cups is a sense of community. There could be something here that you're celebrating right now on a minor level. But it really seems to me that it's like you could be you could be finding support within other people at this time, community, relationships, you name it. But I do see here, though, with the Five of Pentacles, you're going through a transitionary period. This is in your challenge, the Five of Pentacles. It's like you're letting go of something here. You're realizing, though, like you deserve better. You're realizing, like, your worth and your value, and you're no longer going to stick around and stay in things that aren't really that aren't really kind of showing up with that value here. You have the Devil card, like I said, in the future position, and I do see like this is you in a way here, Capricorn, because you do rule the Devil card. I think this is you really starting to kind of get back into your Capricorn energy here. It's interesting. People don't think Capricorns are emotional. Everybody's emotional, but I think for you, Capricorn, it's like, your natural nature is just like of wanting to achieve things, wanting to be tenacious, wanting to work towards your ambitions, wanting to build things. And I see you tapping back into that energy. There's a hard emphasis here, though, like on your material reality and your material stability here. The Devil card is also about like ranking and like structure and like the ability or the notion to actually want to achieve something great, but it takes very practical, analytical, and critical skills to do so, which you're a master at. And so I think this is you tapping into this and starting to get more grounded here. It's interesting because you are making progress, and there is something here coming together that will be successful with this Three of Pentacles. This is in the position of something that you're unaware of. This is actually Mars in Capricorn, so this is your energy again, but on a Mars level. Mars deals with our initiative, action, energy, sense of direction. And so I feel like with this Three of Pentacles, the universe is wanting you to stay focused on dedicating yourself to the task at hand here. And it's interesting, it's like you're still going through like these emotional challenges or this emotional resistance here in your outcome with this Nine of Wands, but I feel like this is something easily that you can persevere through. The Nine of Wands is telling us to be smart with our energy. It's like knowing when, like, to pick our battles, to conserve our energy, to focus on the things that really matter, and to focus on growth and positivity and expansion. However, there is an emotional side to it. There's an ever-changing emotion that we all go through, and I feel like the emotions here that have been fluctuating a lot for you is like almost like a sense of maybe grief or letting go, or it can really be any emotion, but it's more so something that it's not making you as optimistic because it's like something that you're working through. And so it's like you're resolving the issue, as you go along here. But I do see here that you will eventually like break through this emotional challenge and resolve the issue. You have this 4 swords here in the position of your advice. 4 swords as an advice is like saying to take some time to relax, to get into more mindful practices, or to carve out space for you to think, for you to recuperate, for you to rejuvenate here, to find balance and harmony, and to really think too about like what's going on. But I feel like you can only do so if you put yourself in a space to where you can be mindful. 4 swords is like a meditation card, so maybe meditation may help you with some improvements as well. But there's many forms of meditation, and you got to find the one that works for you, and a lot of you may already know which ones do. Yeah, you have this time to move on, flow with the river, see where it takes you here. And this is what you're moving on from, this 5 of Pentacles. So there's something that you're moving on from, and you're having to kind of get back into the flow of the things and sort of find a new rhythm here and kind of just go with the flow and go with the river and see where life takes you next. And it's like you're letting go of something, and I think it's for the better because I don't think it really serves you anymore. So let's keep it going here. Ooh, Capricorn. Clarify this Magician. What exactly are you concentrating on and wanting to manifest? Pull this King of Wands. Ultimately, I think it's just about tapping into your own creative power here. King of Wands, getting things back in order. The Kings and the Tarot represent order. And you throw the King of Wands in there, it's the Sun King, right? And so the sun sits at the center of our solar system, is the central anchor for everything that revolves around it. And it represents structure and illumination and light and life. And so I think that's an energy that you're overall embodying here for the rest of the month, is like this sense of really putting or just tapping into your inner power and getting things done and focusing on how to be your best self. Clarify this 3 of Cups here for your current energy. You have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, some of you may be leading by example, or you may be leaders of your community, or it's almost as if it's like you're finding strength through friendship or through some form of support here. It could be like an intimate relationship, it could be friendships, it could be in a community. But I feel like you're ready here to sort of move forward. I think you've been doing this though. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles in your challenge. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, something that is taking some time to cultivate here, and it's taking some time to build momentum as well, especially when it comes to the stability things, right? Like your resources, finances, your overall foundation here. And if you're going through a transitionary period, it's like it takes time to bounce back, but I do feel like you are bouncing back. Clarify this 4 swords for your advice. You have the Emperor. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like your advice here is to focus on positivity and growth and expansion and stay connected in your relationships here, but also at the same time, at the end of the day, it's about relying on yourself, right? Understanding that if you want to make the changes that you're wanting to make and resolve the issues that you've been wanting to resolve, the Emperor tells us to take accountability. Clarify this Devil card in the future. You have the Tower. I see a lot of you here breaking like these habits that you've been trying to let go of, old ways, old outdated systems or structures that you used to operate in. I feel like you're ready to totally let that tower fall. And I think you've already been doing this. But with the Devil card now, it's about, reorganizing things and restructuring things to build another mountain or to climb to the top of the mountain, like the goat you are, Capricorn. So let's see. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Pull the Page of Wands here. I think the universe is wanting you to get back to having fun, to get back to finding inspiration and building things and achieving things and focusing on the things that you want to improve and make better here. With this energy, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, to find newer inspiration. Clarify this Nine of Wands in your outcome. What's causing this resistance still? Oh, shit. What's causing this resistance still for Capricorn? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's just difficult to break limiting beliefs and stuff like that and just to change your thinking, right? Because the Eight of Swords is like when we're still trying to grow and expand with the same level of understanding, but you can't grow and expand with the same level of understanding. It's like you have to, Nine of Wands, Sag energy, you have to educate yourself, learn, reflect, extrapolate wisdom from experience. Also, too, it's controlling the negative thoughts, right? And cultivating newer, healthier thoughts or newer positive thoughts or newer positive affirmations or whatever. It's like a newer way of being. And it's difficult at first with the Nine of Wands, right? It's difficult at first because it's not something that you're used to. And so, sometimes you're going to revert back to this Eight of Swords energy of wanting to address things the same way you've always done them or fall back into that mindset that were in that sort of stunted you. And so I think with this outcome, it's like this is you finally starting to cultivate a newer sense of beliefs, finding better ways to do things. And it's like you're really trying to extrapolate, what's the right way to do things and how to go about things. Which I feel, Capricorn, that you're on your way here. You have this Taurus card that says I have with the 10th house. I think this is really about enduring prosperity, right? Having to persevere and endure the tough, difficult times to cultivate a sense of prosperity, especially when it comes to your career, especially when it comes to the things that you're trying to achieve and who you're trying to be in the world and the things that you want, status, you name it. Just your overall place in the world, right? Wanting to be successful. Clarify this emotional challenges. Pull this eternal union, new love is forming. So it could definitely be a love relationship that's causing these issues. But I also feel like it's teaching you something at the same time about yourself, where possibly you can start to fill up your own cup rather than rely on others or rely on somebody else to do that for you. Let's see, we'll pull you one more here, Capricorn. Yeah, I knew it. Spend time on you. Balance yourself. And that's also your advice. Emperor deals with Aries. This is the definition of the self, you. Four of Swords is Jupiter and Libra, which deals with relationships, but Libra also deals with balance and fairness. But you can see this is about you cultivating your own sense of balance here and taking time, personal time for yourself to do that. So, where is this Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords going? The World card and the Six of Pentacles. Well, you're closing out one chapter and moving into a next, right? You're starting a new beginning here in your life, a new cycle. And also the World card with the Six of Pentacles is some form of achievement in getting the reward with it. The Six of Pentacles, like getting something in return, right? So some of you, this could be a breakthrough in regards to your career. You could be getting rewarded something, increase in pay, increase in finances, increase in stability, and just overall support that you've been needing, especially going through that Five of Pentacles for your challenge, right? Of feeling left out in the cold or the harsh reality of having to persevere to be prosperous. But I feel like you're very close, Capricorn, and you just need to push through with that Nine of Wands in your outcome. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I appreciate all of you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. Also, feel free to sign up for my newsletter. I'll put that down below as well. You'll get all my updates in regards to the astrological events and really anything that really wants to come through channeled personal updates as well. So if you want to stay updated, it's completely free. All you need is an email to sign up and you'll get my updates when I put them out. But otherwise than that, I appreciate all of you, Capricorn, and I will see you later.